Ever wake up in the middle of the night with your heart racing or feel strangely dizzy when you get up in the morning? If you're over 60 and usually eat dinner after 7 p.m., what I'm about to tell you could save your life tonight. A major new study has uncovered something frightening. 5 seemingly harmless foods that, when eaten at night, increase stroke risk in people over 60 by up to 34%. And here's the scary part. 89% of seniors eat at least 3 of these silent killers every night, completely unaware of the danger on their plate. Have you ever experienced these strange feelings after dinner? Heart palpitations, pressure in your head, restless sleep that leaves you exhausted in the morning. Maybe you wake up with a headache or dizziness and think it's just your age, but these could be your body's first warnings about what you're eating at night. But here's the good news. Today, you're going to learn exactly what those 5 nighttime killers are, and more importantly, how to completely protect yourself. You'll also discover delicious, healthy alternatives that'll help you sleep better, lower your blood pressure, and live longer. Before I reveal those 5 dangerous foods that can cause blood clots while you sleep, let me explain something important about your body at night. Here's what many people don't know. Your cardiovascular system changes dramatically after age 60. Your body's ability to process certain foods drops significantly. Blood circulation slows down, and worst of all, foods that used to be harmless can become ticking time bombs in an older person's body at night when metabolism slows. These foods create what researchers call the perfect storm. High blood pressure plus thick blood putting tremendous stress on your heart right when your heart should be resting and recovering. Research from the Sao Paulo Heart Institute shows something alarming. The number of strokes in seniors spikes dramatically between 2 and 6 a.m. Scientists call this period the sudden death window. It's no coincidence that this is exactly when your body is digesting your last meal of the day. The combination of slow metabolism, natural blood pressure fluctuations during sleep, and foods that thicken your blood creates an extremely dangerous situation. But here's the empowering truth. You can completely control this situation. By removing these 5 foods from your dinner, you can reduce stroke risk by up to 78% and dramatically improve your sleep quality. Wake up refreshed in the morning and enjoy years of healthy, independent living. For each dangerous food I mention, I'll give you a delicious, healthy alternative so you won't miss out on enjoying your meals. You'll actually enjoy them more while protecting your life. Food number 5, aged cheese, the silent clotting agent. If you like ending your dinner with a piece of cheddar or any aged cheese, you need to know you're playing with your cardiovascular system. These cheeses are loaded with tyramine. When an older person's body processes tyramine during sleep, it can spike blood pressure by up to 40 points within hours. Tyramine triggers the release of norepinephrine, a hormone that constricts vessels and speeds up heart rate. In a young person's body, this might be harmless, but after 60, when arteries are stiffer, this combination can be deadly during sleep when blood pressure should be low. I'll tell you a real story. A 70-year-old woman loved having aged cheese with dinner every night. It was her favorite habit. For months, she'd wake up with severe headaches and chest pressure, but thought it was just aging, until suddenly her blood pressure spiked and she ended up in the emergency room. Her body had been having severe reactions to the cheese she ate every night. After removing aged cheese from her dinner, it was like she was reborn. She slept easily, woke without headaches, and her blood pressure became completely normal. The solution? Replace aged cheese with fresh white cheeses like Rita or cottage cheese. These have very little tyramine, and if you absolutely can't live without aged cheese, only eat it at lunch and never after 5 p.m. Food number 4, processed meats, the sodium bombs. Sausage, salami, ham, hot dogs. If you regularly eat these for dinner or late-night snacks, you're loading your body with massive amounts of sodium and nitrates right when your body needs rest. Just one slice of deli ham contains more than the daily recommended sodium for seniors. When eaten at night, it causes water retention and forces your heart to work 30% harder to pump blood through fluid-filled vessels. The nitrates in processed meats convert to nitrites in your stomach. These compounds reduce your blood's ability to carry oxygen, and during sleep, when your breathing slows, this combination prevents parts of your brain from getting enough oxygen, dramatically increasing stroke risk. A 70-year-old retired gentleman ate cold-cut sandwiches for months, thinking it was a light, easy dinner. He'd wake up multiple times with severe thirst and heart palpitations. Every morning, his feet were swollen and he had headaches. His cardiologist, after reviewing his eating habits, discovered he was consuming over 4 grams of sodium daily, mostly at night. 2 weeks after removing processed meats from his dinner, he slept peacefully. His nighttime thirst stopped, his irregular blood pressure returned to normal. The solution? Replace processed meats with natural proteins like roasted chicken, boiled eggs, or fresh canned salmon. If you love sandwiches, use homemade turkey breast without additives, cottage cheese, or tuna salad. And remember this golden rule: only eat processed meats for breakfast or lunch, never after 4 p.m.
Food number 3. Refined sugar and sweets. The inflammation storm. Eating dessert after dinner, sugar in your evening tea or coffee, sweet cookies for a small snack. If you regularly eat refined sugar at night, you're triggering inflammation that damages your cardiovascular system. Consuming refined sugar at night causes your blood sugar to spike suddenly, forcing your pancreas to release massive amounts of insulin right when your metabolism should be slow. These blood sugar fluctuations during sleep have serious consequences. Blood gets thicker, platelets become stickier, clotting risk increases, and inflammation rises by 20%. A 68-year-old retired teacher had a habit of having sweet tea with cookies before bed, a calming moment he loved. Gradually, he started getting morning dizziness and blurred vision. When he woke up, his head felt heavy. Tests showed his blood sugar stayed elevated all night, damaging circulation to his brain. When he replaced sweet tea with plain tea and cookies with fruit, it was like a veil lifted from his mind. He woke up refreshed with no dizziness. The solution? Follow a gradual plan. Week 1, reduce sugar by 25%. Week 2, 50%. Week 3, 75%. Week 4, eliminate completely. For sweet cravings, use natural options like baked apple with cinnamon or maximum 10 grams of 70% dark chocolate. Chamomile tea with a teaspoon of honey and cinnamon works great too. Food number 2. Fried foods and trans fats, the artery blockers. French fries, fried pastries, snacks. If you eat fried food at night, you're blocking your arteries with plaque-forming substances that can disrupt blood flow to your brain during sleep. Trans fats in fried and processed foods are so toxic that many countries have completely banned them. During nighttime digestion, when metabolism slows, these harmful fats stay in your blood longer, stick to artery walls, and cause severe inflammation. In people over 60 whose artery cleaning systems have weakened, this can cause severe blockages. Just one serving of French fries at night can keep your blood fat elevated for 12 hours. A 70-year-old retiree from Phoenix regularly ate fried food for dinner, fried chicken, French fries. He thought at his age he could eat whatever he wanted. After eating, he'd get very tired. When lying down, he'd feel short of breath and wake up with heaviness in his chest. Tests showed his arteries, especially the carotid arteries supplying blood to his brain, were severely blocked. By completely eliminating fried food from his dinner for 1 month, he got results he hadn't achieved with years of medication. He lost 6 kilograms, breathed easier, and his heart palpitations stopped.
The solution? Replace fried foods with baked, grilled, or steamed options. Swap French fries for oven-roasted sweet potato with vegetables. For that crispy craving, try roasted zucchini or sweet potato chips with olive oil. Season sweet potatoes with rosemary, garlic, and olive oil, then bake until golden. It completely satisfies the French fry craving, but is much healthier. Now, before I reveal the #1 most dangerous food, if you found this information helpful, please hit that like button and leave a comment telling me what you usually eat for dinner. Your support helps me continue this research that's changing thousands of lives like yours. Food #1: coffee and caffeinated drinks, the deadly stimulant. This might be hard to accept, but if you have a habit of drinking coffee, black tea, soda, or any caffeinated beverage after 4 p.m., you're putting your heart in serious danger. The effect of caffeine in people over 60 can last up to 8 hours. This keeps your cardiovascular system on high alert during sleep when it should be resting. Your heart naturally slows during sleep to recover from daily activities, but with caffeine present, it's forced to beat rapidly, causing blood pressure spikes and increasing the risk of serious heart rhythm problems. Plus, caffeine blocks production of melatonin, the sleep hormone, creating a cycle of insomnia and cardiovascular stress that can be deadly for those with underlying heart conditions. A 70-year-old woman from Houston loved coffee and drank at least 6 cups daily. Her last cup was always after dinner around 8 p.m. Gradually, she started getting nighttime heart palpitations and would wake up several times with rapid heartbeat and unexplained anxiety. She consulted several doctors and did many tests, but everything seemed normal during the day, until a heart specialist who specialized in sleep suggested she stop drinking coffee after 2 p.m., and her mystery was solved. She said, "After 1 week of not drinking coffee in the evenings and nights, my heart palpitations completely stopped. I had deep sleep and woke up refreshed. I never thought the coffee I loved so much was bringing so much pressure on my heart that it almost killed me." The solution? Follow a gradual plan. Week 1, no coffee after 2 p.m. Week 2, only until noon. Week 3, only until 10 a.m. And finally, only mornings. Replace afternoon coffee with caffeine-free herbal teas like chamomile, fennel, or lemon balm. Ginger tea is warm, tasty, and anti-inflammatory. You can also try grain coffee. Tastes like coffee but has 0 caffeine. Important note: don't quit caffeine suddenly, as it causes headaches and fatigue. Gradually reduce it with healthy alternatives. Remember, chocolate also has caffeine, so avoid chocolate at night. Now you have information that can save your life and free you from these 5 nighttime dangers: aged cheese, processed meats, refined sugars, fried foods, and caffeinated drinks. By making these changes, you can reduce stroke risk by up to 78%. Every food creates a specific reaction in your body that, when combined with natural aging changes, can become very dangerous at night. Remember, you can rewrite your health story. It's never too late to make choices that honor your life and your family. Every night you spend without these 5 silent killers is another night you're protecting your heart and brain. You deserve years of health, independence, and dignity. I truly hope this discovery changes your life or the lives of your loved ones. Please subscribe to our channel so you're the first to know about effective strategies like this. Until the next video, take care of yourself with love. I wish each of you joy and health.